So this happened, and my dog is transgender. So, first things first, I'm going to talk about how my tortoise ate an entire sponge. Here's what happened. So basically, I was cleaning the tortoise enclosure, and as you might know, the floor is just it's plain, it's very easy to clean. So sometimes I use a mop, and sometimes I use a sponge to scrub the floor. Now, when I finished, I don't think I was paying much attention, and that's my mistake, but I placed the sponge on top of my other tortoise's cage, and with the wind, I'm assuming, it flew to the ground. She just thought it was some kind of weird looking fruit and ate it. As soon as I saw this, I immediately knew we had to go to the ER, so I just picked him up and I put him on a transport crate and I just rushed him to the hospital. There's a slight problem. I still don't have my driver's license and I had to go to the hospital, so I called an Uber. Alright, so basically I went there, I arrived, they told me to wait a little bit, they took the tortoise immediately and they told me to wait in the waiting room, and then they x-rayed her, and then they called me and showed me the x-ray. So I'm gonna show you the x-ray right now, and as you can see, a lot of content in the stomach, and it's just little chunks of like foam from the sponge. So that's a lot. Then I spoke with the vet and they told me that this probably can go through, and they just gave me a lot of laxatives, and they told me that it wasn't a good idea if she ate whole foods. So that meant I had to cut really tiny pieces, or even like just make a dough out of it and feed it to her, almost like meatballs. But my food processor was broken, so I just cut it very, 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 very finely. Just a side note, I know that she is a he, but I thought he was a female for so long that I just can't get used to it. Since we had to wait for him to poop to see if he was doing well or not, I decided to go through the local aquarium and vlog a little for you guys, so I hope you enjoy this little montage. With my tortoise still not pooping, we went back to the vet and they took another x-ray, and they confirmed that the sponge was already in the intestines, so it was ready to come out, and I just had to wait a few days. And they told me to call them when it happened, and if it didn't, then I would go back to the hospital. But luckily, we have a poop. This is pretty much it for the video. I mean, I just wanted to update you on what's going on with the animals, and yeah, basically how to deal with things like this, because these things happen and it was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. And yeah, so basically this is just wanted to share this experience with you guys. And about my dog being transgender, I didn't forget that, but I'll tell you later on another video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat entertaining and useful. And if you want, you can leave a comment, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I don't know, you do you. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.